Al-Shayma, sorry, Al-Shayma, if you can hear me, Al-Shayma. Al-Shayma, if you can hear me, please raise your hand. And I think it's Sahara. If you can hear me, students, please raise your hand. Thank you very much. Students, can you please just introduce yourself for me, please? Is it Julio or Julio? Please introduce yourself. Okay, let us try Elaf. Elaf, please introduce yourself for us, Elaf. So, Elaf, how are you?
Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I'm Ilaf. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Very much for introducing yourself, Elaf, and welcome to our lesson. I really hope that you will have a fantastic time with us today. All right, thank you very much for introducing yourself, Elaf. Can I now have, is it Julio? Is it Julio or Julio? Can you please introduce yourself? Alright, let us try Sahara. Is it Sahar? Please introduce yourself, Sahar. Thank you very much for introducing yourself for me, Sahar. And I see now we have Salvador. Salvador, thank you very much for joining our lesson. Please just kindly introduce yourself, Salvador. Please introduce yourself, Salvador.
Hi, my name is Salva. I'm from Spain and I live in Seville. I am 44 years old. Thank you.
Thank you very much for introducing yourself, Salva. Julio, is it Julio or Julio? Please introduce yourself to the rest of the class. Julio or Julio, please.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can
Hello?
hear you. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello.
perfect. Hello, I'm Julio. I'm from Spain and I am 28 years old and this is my first class, the oral class, and it's all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Julio, and welcome to the lesson. Remember, everyone, when you get into class, all right, and it's your first lesson, you must tell me that it's your first lesson, okay, so that I'm able to help you, so that I know why you're not talking. All right, Julio. So remember, Julio.
Okay.
Let me just quickly tell you how the microphone works. All right. Can you see that the microphone is now green? Your microphone is now green.
It's green. It's green.
So every time when you talk, you must click on the microphone and it must be green. So right now, I need you to click on it and it must be white. Okay, so when you're not talking, alright, which is going to be most of the lesson, when you are quiet and I'm talking and other students are talking, the microphone is white. Alright, if you want to say something, you click on the raise hand icon. Alright, there's a raise hand icon. You've got 4 icons there. When you want to say something, you click on the raise hand icon. Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
I disconnect my audio.
Yes.
Thank you.
Disconnect now. Alright, thank you very much. Ilaf, Julio, Sahar, and Salva, thank you very much for joining me in today's lesson. I'm very happy to have all of you in today's lesson. I hope that we will have a lot of fun today. I can just feel the energy in today's lesson. We're going to have a lot of fun. And just remember, everyone, okay, if you want to say something, just raise your hand. All right, and remember that this is a conversation class. Okay, so I need you to talk to me, everyone. Okay, please talk to me. Do not be shy. I want to hear your suggestions. I want to hear your comments. All right, everyone. Okay, before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Megan and I currently live in Johannesburg, South Africa. In South Africa right now, it is 8 p.m. in the evening. It is a beautiful Friday evening in South Africa. The weather is absolutely fantastic. All right, and I'm very happy to have all of you here. All right, thank you very much. I see we have another student in class. Amjad, welcome to the lesson. Amjad, please just quickly introduce yourself for us, Amjad. Amjad, can you please introduce yourself to the class? Introduce yourself, okay? Just introduce yourself to the lesson. Welcome to the class, Amjad. Just introduce yourself. All right, just tell us where are you from, Amjad, and basically why are you studying English, Amjad? Amjad, please remember that this is a conversation class, so I need you to speak to me, alright? Please switch on your microphone and tell me that you are from Saudi Arabia. Okay, I need you to speak to me. Please just speak to me, alright? Okay, class, today we are going to be talking about negotiating price. Alright, today's topic is negotiating price. Alright, everyone. Ilaf, can you tell me, when do you negotiate, Ilaf? When do you normally negotiate, Ilaf? Ilaf, can you please tell me, Ilaf, when do you negotiate? When do you negotiate? Alright, can I have Julio? Julio, please tell the class, when do you normally negotiate? Julio, when do you normally negotiate with people?
I negotiate with people in a market or with a client in the work.
Very nice. So you normally negotiate with in the market, and you also negotiate with a client at work. Very nice. Yes, Ilaf, when do you negotiate, Ilaf?
If you're talking about when, so that means if we don't like the price, or perhaps we need a lower price than the others say.
You're saying that you would negotiate if, for instance, if you do not like the price of a certain product or a certain item, then you would find the need to negotiate. Okay, that's a very good one. Thank you very much. And Sahar, when do you negotiate, Sahar? Very nice, Sahar. So you would negotiate if you want to buy something from a store. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, Sahar. And Salva, please tell me, when would you negotiate, Salva? All right. Salva, I heard that you said if you want to buy something second-hand, or if you want to buy a car or a house, you would negotiate. Salva, could you kindly just increase your microphone volume for me? All right. I could hear you, but not very clearly. Alright, I need you to just increase your microphone volume for me. Please, Salva, just kindly do that for me. Everyone, thank you very much. That was very well executed. Everyone did quite well there. Thank you very, very much. Now, I want you to tell me, class, okay? I would like for you to tell me, what are the different stages of a negotiation? Alright, class, there's someone who has the microphone on right now, and it is disturbing me. Please remember, everyone, when you're not talking, I need you to switch off your microphone, please. Alright, as I was saying, class, please tell me, what are the different stages of a negotiation? Alright, what are the different stages of a negotiation? When you're busy negotiating with people, what are the different stages that one would have? Can I have you, Salva? Salva, please tell us, what are the different stages of a negotiation? Okay, very good one there, Salva. So you're saying that you should obviously listen to the other party, okay, and you could say, Salva, you could consider the conditions, okay, you consider the conditions, alright, of the negotiation. Okay, Salva? Alright, so you consider the conditions. Alright, thank you very much. Julio, can you tell me, Julio, what are the different stages of a negotiation? What are the different stages of a negotiation?
The first time, the presentation of the two parts, no? And after I say my point of view of the negotiation, and there replicate me or say me another point of view, and after we discuss and we will make a deal, no, in finally. But maybe ever is a discuss, no, in a negotiation.
Very, very nice, Julio. Very, very nice. So you're saying, firstly, you would have obviously the presentation of what is actually being offered, what will actually be negotiated, and obviously you would have the negotiation itself, and you would have obviously the part where you have to actually agree on something, where you strike a deal. All right. Thank you very much, Julio. Sahar, please tell me, what are the different stages of a negotiation, Sahar? Very, very nice, Sahar. So you were saying that the first thing that one should do actually in a negotiation is to prepare very well to ensure that an agreement will be reached eventually. I think that is actually quite excellent, Sahar. A very, very nice one there. Thank you very, very much. All right, Elaf, can you tell me, Elaf, what are the different stages of a negotiation? What are the different stages of a negotiation, Elaf? All right then, Elaf, if you're having technical problems, just kindly let me know, please. Julio, can you please tell me, Julio, how is negotiating different for cheaper products versus expensive products? How would you negotiate with someone if for instance, if you were negotiating about a cheaper product, and how would it be different if you were negotiating for an expensive product? How are the different negotiations different, Julio?
The difference in the negotiation between these, I think the cheaper products is more easy because you have less to lose, no? And I think you don't need very conversation to make a deal in a cheaper product, but in an expensive product you think so much what you say or what's price you can make a deal, no? Because there is many money in the trade, no? I think.
Very nicely done there, Julio. So you're saying that obviously with a cheaper product, you wouldn't have obviously you won't have a lot of things to actually take into consideration because there's not a lot to actually lose. Right, there isn't a lot to lose, and when you're negotiating for a very expensive product, you have to watch exactly what you say. All right, Julio, just remember, okay, we don't say the difference between the two. All right, we say the difference between the two. Okay, and we don't say many money, we say a lot of money. Okay, we say a lot of money. Okay. Fantastic. Salva, can you tell me, Salva, how is negotiating different for cheaper products versus expensive products, Salva? Very nicely done there, Salva. And I actually also agree with you. Normally, when you negotiate for a cheaper product, the negotiation is normally just a bit more easier than it would be for an expensive product. All right. Thank you very, very much. All right, class. So let us see. I want you to look at the stages of a negotiation, alright? And I want you to tell me, are there any steps missing? Alright, are there any steps missing in these stages of a negotiation? Alright, everyone, just look at the box for me. We have different stages of a negotiation, and I want you to tell me if there are any steps missing. Alright, firstly, we have collect information about the market price, present your position to the other party, listen to the other party's position, make a counter offer, agree on a sale, and confirm terms and conditions. Alright, so it's collect information about the market price, present your position to the other party, listen to the other party's position, make a counter offer, agree on a sale, and confirm terms and conditions. Elaf, can you tell me, Elaf, are there any steps missing? Are there any steps missing in these stages of a negotiation? Right, let us ask Sahar. Sahar, are there any steps missing in these stages, Sahar? And I completely agree with you there. Yes, Ilaf, I see that you have your hand up. Yes, Ilaf, can you tell me, do you think there are any steps missing in these list, in these stages of a negotiation, Ilaf?
I think no, there's no. But I want to say that I have some problems here with my mic. So if I'm late and I answer, if I answered so late, or so that's because I have problems in my mic.
All right, Ilaf. Quickly go to meeting. All right, at the top of your screen, there is a little option there for meeting. Okay, go to meeting, complete the technical check for me. Alright, complete the technical check and just try to figure out what the problem might be. Okay, Ilaf, just check in the chat pod for me. Alright, go to meeting and just complete the audio setup wizard for us. Okay, just to make sure that you don't have any more problems. If the problem does continue, however, please contact customer service. All right, if your problem does continue, all right, you must just contact customer service so that they must be able to help you. Okay, Ilaf. All right, thank you very, very much. All right, everyone, thank you very much for that. Julio, can you please tell me, Julio, would you follow all these steps? Okay, in all negotiations, would you follow these steps? Would you follow these steps for all kinds of negotiations, Julio?
I try to think. And yes, I think yes, I followed all these part of negotiation, but I think there are any step missing is make an offer to the other party's position, make an offer, and make a counter offer. No?
I suppose that would be true, but remember that when they're presenting, okay, when the presentation is being made, they are making an offer to you. Right, they are making an offer to you, so that is why after listening to them and their offer, that's where you make a counter offer. All right, the presentation comes with that offer. All right, Julio?
It's true. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Salvador? Salva, can you tell me, would you follow these steps for all kinds of negotiations? Okay, I also sort of agree with you there, Salva. It all really depends, alright? These steps, this is, I suppose, this is a framework for a negotiation, alright? But unfortunately, we do know that not all negotiations go smoothly, alright? It can happen that when you make a counter offer, you don't agree on a sale. Alright, and they come up with another offer. Alright, so not all negotiations will follow this pattern. Not all negotiations will go smoothly as these steps suggest. Alright, everyone, thank you very, very much. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic today. Alright, moving right along. Now I want you to listen, alright? I'm going to play you a little clip of a negotiation, alright everyone? And I want you to tell me what is on sale and what price do they agree on. Alright, I want you to listen very, very carefully to the clip and I want you to tell me what is on sale and what price do these people actually agree on. Alright? Okay, please listen very carefully everyone.
So, how much for the Ferrari?
Well, I was thinking of a starting price of around $500,000.
Okay, I'll tell you my position. $300,000, take it or leave it.
Perhaps we could agree on a price in the middle.
You can either accept my offer or you can find another buyer. I can give you the money today.
Okay, I appreciate that the price is very important to you. But if you look at the market price for this model...
Let me be clear. This is my final offer. $300,000, I have the cash here to give you right now if we can agree on $300,000.
Okay. How about if we give you some extras with it, like free insurance for the first year? Maybe we could meet at $400,000?
$350,000, and it's a deal.
Let's say we split the difference. $375,000?
No deal.
Sir. Sir.
All right, there we go. That was much better, I think. Salva, can you tell me what was on sale, Salva? What is the man trying to buy? All right, Salva and Sahar, can you tell me what was on sale, Sahar? Very nice, Sahar. So the seller wants to sell a Ferrari for 500k, and they did not agree on a price. They did not agree on a price. Alright, I'm just quickly going to just ask you. Alright, just listen for me. Alright, I'm going to play the clip again. And now I want you to listen. Okay, I want you to listen to the negotiating phrases that are used. Okay, I want you to listen to the negotiating phrases that are used. Okay, everyone, just listen very carefully again, please.
So, how much for the Ferrari?
Well, I was thinking of a starting price of around $500,000.
Okay, I'll tell you my position. 300,000, take it or leave it.
Perhaps we could agree on a price in the middle.
You can either accept my offer or you can find another buyer. I can give you the money today.
Okay, I appreciate that the price is very important to you. But if you look at the market price for this model...
Let me be clear. This is my final offer. 300,000. I have the cash here to give you right now if we can agree on 300,000.
Okay. How about if we give you some extras with it, like free insurance for the first year? Maybe we could meet at $400,000?
350,000, and it's a deal.
Let's say we split the difference, $375,000?
No deal.
Sir. Sir.
All right, Julio, what negotiating phrases did you notice, Julio? Okay, no problem, and I actually agree with you there, Julio. The buyer is actually quite rude. All right, so let's see. The seller is actually quite friendly, and he uses negotiation phrases like "I was thinking of," perhaps we could agree on, okay, I appreciate that, and okay, how about if we give you, maybe we could meet at, let's say we split the difference. Alright, so these are some of the negotiation phrases that the seller was using, and the buyer said something like, I'll tell you my position, take it or leave it. Okay, you can either accept my offer or, alright, and let me be clear. Okay, and he also says something like $350,000, and it's a deal. Alright, and no deal. Okay, Sahar, can you tell me which person would you rather negotiate with? Which person would you rather negotiate with, Sahar? Between the buyer, okay, and the seller. Okay, the seller and the buyer. Alright, if you listened to the clip very well, who would you rather negotiate with between the buyer and the seller? Okay, so you say you would negotiate with the seller. And Salva, can you tell me who would you rather negotiate with? Alright, Salva and Julio, who would you rather negotiate with between the seller and the buyer, Julio?
Yes, I would like to have a negotiation with the seller, but I think the buyer is a good form to negotiate, because he has the things very, he has what he wants, and he don't move for that. And I think the buyer is a good form to negotiate. But I think I want to negotiate with a seller because it's more polite. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Julio, and very well put. Thank you very much there. Okay, everyone. We are actually just about to run out of time, so I would like two of you to please just volunteer to do the final task. Can I please have two of you to do the final task, please? If you would like to help us do the final task, please just raise your hand. Okay, so I will choose. We will have Sahar and Salva. Okay, Sahar and Salva, you are going to do the final task. Since nobody wants to volunteer, I will choose. Okay, so in the final task, everyone, you're going to look at the items for sale. All right, and you negotiate with your partner. All right. Actually, I will have Sahar and Salva. All right, and Sahar, you will also do it with Julio. Okay. I will give you just an extra 3 minutes of my time. All right, everyone. So you must look at the items for sale. All right, and negotiate with your partner. Okay, and student A, you are selling the item pictured, all right, and you negotiate with student B, all right, and student B, you are buying the item, you will negotiate with student A, and you must both agree on a price. Okay, everyone, you must both agree on a price. All right, so the first one, Sahar and Salva, you will negotiate on let us see, yes, this pen. Okay, so Sahar and Salva, you will negotiate on this pen. Sahar, you will be student A. Salva, you will be student B. Please try to just to do that a bit quick. All right, Sahar and Salva, please try to negotiate for this pen. Okay, so you two are negotiating a price for this beautiful pen. Okay, and you must agree on a price. Okay, you must agree on a price. Please begin. Okay, I see that Salva and Sahar cannot agree on a on a price there. Sahar and Julio, can you please now do the exercise? Julio, you will be student A. Okay, so Julio, you are the one who is selling the pen, all right, and Sahar, you are buying the pen. Okay, so Julio, you are student A, and Sahar, you are student B. Please begin.
Okay, I have this beautiful pen for for $10, and I think is a good price. What do you think? The other pen is a gold pen, and it's normal. The price is $100 for a gold pen. Is, I think it's a good price. But this is a metal thing, no? And it's only $10.
All right, that was very easy, Sahar and Julio. Thank you very, very much. All right, thank you very, very much for your contributions there. Wow, I had so much fun. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, thank you so much for your contributions there. That was absolutely fantastic. You guys were excellent. You were absolutely fantastic, everyone. All right, thank you very, very much. We have actually come to the end of our lesson. I do actually have to quickly leave the classroom, but before I do that, I would like to ask you, please, if you have any questions that you would like to ask me, please kindly just send me an email. All right, my email address is in the chat part for you. All right, my email address is available for you, class. Okay, and also please remember to fill out the conversation class survey. All right, if you enjoyed today's lesson and you thought that I was a very, very awesome teacher, please do indicate to English Town that Megan was an excellent teacher. All right, I really do hope that you all thought I was an excellent teacher, that you had a fantastic experience in today's lesson, everyone. Okay, and I'm very, very glad that you all had you actually all participated very well. Okay, everyone, thank you very, very much, and I hope to see you all very, very soon, everyone. Okay, please remember, send me those emails. If there's anything that you would like to ask me, just go right ahead and send me that email. All right, everyone, thank you very, very much, and goodbye.